In a small town, once night falls, it seems to transform into a realm of utter silence. But this silence is merely a harbinger of a dark menace that awaits the night. In the depths of the forest outside the town lives an ancient creature known as the Night Eater. According to legend, this creature steals the souls of those who venture out onto the streets after dark, imprisoning them in an endless abyss of darkness. It all began when the townsfolk developed a habit of wandering outside late at night, especially the youths, who would go out and enjoy themselves, ignoring the local legends. But everything comes with a price. One evening, a group of local teenagers, led by Emre, decided to embark on an adventure into the depths of the forest. As they ventured further into the darkness, they recalled the frightening tales told by the town's elderly. Despite their fears, they pressed on. As they moved deeper into the forest, the air grew heavier, and the surrounding silence felt as though it were watching them. Suddenly, Emre heard a high-pitched, eerie sound. Turning around, they saw a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness, its presence both menacing and ethereal. The creature's eyes, dark and hollow, seemed to reflect an endless void. Slowly, a sinister presence moved closer to them, its form merging with the shadows. The Night Eater's gaze was as if it were preparing to consume their very souls. In a panic, Emre and his friends tried to flee, but the creature's speed was far beyond their own terror. One by one, they were unable to return to the town. The Night Eater had devoured their souls, casting them into an eternal void. The only thing that returned to the town was an eerie silence that lasted throughout the night. A few days later, the shadows of Emre and his friends began to move within the town's lights. But they were no longer living beings. They were soulless figures with vacant eyes. The townsfolk understood the reality of the Night Eater. No one ventured out after dark anymore. The fear of the Night Eater had spread throughout the town. The price of stepping into the shadows was always steep. The Night Eater's terror continued to linger in the town. Those who ventured out alone at night knew the weight of Emre and his friends' misfortune. The town had turned to strict rules to avoid falling into the depths of darkness. Years passed, and the town became a place of perpetual quiet after dusk. The Night Eater's legend remained as a chilling warning. The townspeople took great care to avoid being alone in the dark. Every night, they secured their homes and refrained from venturing outside, for a single misstep could lead to the Night Eater's cold, hollow gaze. The quiet of the town's nights was a constant reminder of the dark legacy left by the Night Eater. The fear of the Night Eater lived on in every step and every movement, hidden as a threat. The rule of never being alone after dark became the town's fundamental law, as even the smallest movement could draw the Night Eater's watchful eyes.